Welcome to 7 Tarot. To become an experienced navigator, you need to get lost once in a while. And before you know it, you don't need a map at all to show you the stars. Here, in these videos, we dive deep into remote viewing, a powerful ability to perceive events, people, and places beyond time and space. Using this intuitive practice, which can also be known as automatic drawing and writing, we explore past, present, and future predictions, uncovering hidden truths the tarot cards cannot give you alone, and revealing messages the universe wants you to hear. Through remote viewing, we access information beyond the 5 senses, offering detailed insights that can help you navigate life with confidence and clarity. If you're seeking answers, guidance, or a deeper connection to the unknown, you're in the right place. Subscribe and join the journey. Let's unlock the mysteries together.
Capricorn, how you doing? Is somebody in hiding here? Or the name Heidi? Or Freya? See, somebody's about to become free. Okay, I'm free to do what I want, but a free man. So somebody in prison, about to get out of prison or out of jail. Okay, or the name J or A.J. Simpson. So that was, again, that was someone that was in prison, right? I can't quite remember that case. But like, I definitely keep picking up like the name A or J or J or A, James, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, but then also abbreviated of like short energy, short names for short, like AJ, okay, or JA, okay, or K, am I also hearing Kaylee? Or Kelly. That would also be Jones, Kelly Jones, someone from Wales. James, J, again, J. But I'm hiding something. Okay, so we're looking at like maybe a 2 of the High Priestess. Probably be the card that I'm making. Okay, there's the High Priestess of Steve's card that he's making. But I will tell you about this at the end. True or false, fact or fiction, in prison or in jail, something that I don't know that is about to come to light. Okay, about being like falsely accused or some kind of court action. Or I'm about to, right, 2 energies, be caught, or I am about, or Abbott, to reveal something. So whatever it is, Capricorn, of the messages that I'm picking up for you, could be a Steve, but something is about to come to light. Whatever it was that was in the dark, so you're looking at like a 9 energy of possible Virgo or a life path 9. Okay, so I'm picking up quite a few messages now. If anybody was in prison, okay, or you're dealing with someone where you have had to go into hiding, right? And I've got like a lunatic fucking ex that I've been hiding from, and I've been on a, what's that when the government say to you, okay, we'll put you in hiding and we'll, you know, blah, 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 court actions and all of that and that sort of stuff. And I've been in hiding. Okay. There is something that is coming to light from that, which means that it may go to court. Okay. A court action. But Jackson, or something to do with my son and daughter. So it's like involving family, maybe someone that had a child with a person that you could have had this court action. You've taken an action against them. They went to prison or something like that, or there's a court charge. Okay, and you've been in hiding all of this time. Something that you may not be aware of is about to come to light. Okay, so basically the truth is about to be told. Okay, so, or truth be told. So you've got this, because I'm kind of picking up where I don't know if there's going to be like a visit, Now it's time for a commercial break. See ya. Because I'm also picking up my rights. Okay, I have rights. I have rights, like to see my child. Okay, and that might be what this information is that you're about to receive, is the fact that there's been a development in something that you've been looking for. Like there's a development in that. Okay, so developing is also photos. Okay, photo developing. So I'm trying to get to grips of what it is that Spirit's actually trying to tell me. So let's slow down a little bit. How you doing, Capricorn? So I haven't been about for a while. Sorry if my hands are also dirty, but I have been printing and cutting and making and God knows about my tarot deck. Okay, so this is the one that I've been making. I'm making a different one as well. The one that I have been making, which is this one, neither of these are the actual size of the cards. Okay, here's Temperance as well, look. Okay, so I'm making a large deck and also a smaller deck. Okay, they're not finished because they need cold laminating and then cutting out and everything else. So there'll be a little bit more of a sheen to them, so you can also shuffle them and bend them, because you can't shuffle these cards when they're not laminated. Okay, but yeah, Temperance, look. So this is like anger and aggression, my dark side screaming at me to listen and try, or Melissa. Some of you could have Sagittarius or Taurus or Life Path 5 in your chart, or named Charlotte. Okay, but this is like, I'm not aware of the fact that I'm screaming at you in the background there. My dark side is trying to let me know something, but I'm really not paying attention. Okay, to anything that is also toxic in my life because of the blue toxic energy that is around me at the moment. I'm trying to protect myself from my past of somebody that had violent tendencies, or the name Violet. Okay, but like violent tendencies. You may not be aware that this person in your life, whoever it is that you ended things with in the past, is still extremely angry. Okay, someone here is very angry. But this is the deck that I am creating, Capricorn or Gemini. Don't forget, I still read in numerology. Okay, this card would also represent like walking away, my shadow side, my dark side. I'm still connected to someone from the past, but I'm digging up from the grave here, like memories of the past of mine that I'm still connected to via children, family that are in the background. But yeah, that's kind of like the flavor that I've kind of gone with. These are the obviously major arcana cards, but all of the inspiration in the minor ones are what I like. But yeah, this one is the Tower as well. Okay, this is representing the awakening. Okay, this is representing, I hope you have a safe landing, because that would be travel. So a 7, which is the Tower. So there would also be, you know, action and whatnot. But it's also like trying to dodge out the way of someone's aggression and having an awakening, worried the fact that someone here is like maybe coming back. But anyway, they are the cards. So now we've kind of got that out of the way and we've relaxed a little bit. Your energy is a lot about undisclosed stuff that hasn't yet come to light and is about to be. There's going to be a fight. Okay. I don't know whether it's physical or mental. Don't know. But fight or flight. So I don't know if someone's got to get on a plane or anything like that, but it's requiring this, do I keep running? Now, you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Life Path 7. Okay. So Peaches, the name Peach, Peachy or Peaches, or anybody that has like P in the name, Patrick, Fitzpatrick, Fitzgerald, Geraldine, Gerald, Jerry, Jeremiah, Jay. They're just names, obviously. But basically, whether this is to do with health related or anything like that, and you've been left in the dark, Spirit has prominently told me a message the moment I was like, okay, I haven't done a Capricorn reading in a while. Let's do them a remote viewing. What messages have I got for Capricorn? And straight away it was something about coming to light, a fight, and hidden. Now it's time for a commercial break. See ya. And whatever's hidden is about to come to light. See, I keep hearing fight. Big Virgo energy of 9. But like a fight breaks out. I'm having a breakout or a breakdown. It's like a 7 energy or a Cancerian, a car maybe, but something's going to break down. Brooks or books, breakdown, breakthrough. Anyway, Jim. So, Jim Bean. So, Mr. Bean, or anybody that has the name of Bean or Beanie, okay, in their surname. But Jim Bean is also like alcohol, okay, because it's like whiskey. So, Tennessee, Texas. So if you're from Tennessee or Texas, and these are Hold'em, Amanda, gambling, casino, but like Hold'em. Someone's being held. Held. It's like either information that's being held or are being held to ransom. So that they ransom, ranny or ransom. It's like this conspiracy of court and money, child support, maintenance, ex-husband, wife, like being held in prison and in court. Okay. Somebody that is like facing charges or basically facing coming out. Like I've been on the run for quite a while. I've been in hiding. I've been going through this court appearance and this court action with this person for quite a while. And like I'm on the run and I'm in like a witness protection program. That's it. Witness. Vanessa, or a Loch Ness monster. That would be from Scotland. Someone from Scotland. Okay. So in prison, in hiding, free men. So I need to just alliterate this, right? I don't believe in witchcraft, but I'm picking up messages that some of you are, right? Or Charlotte. Now, I just need to make this very clear to you, or Claire. When I'm reading, whether it be cards or remote viewing, I am basically psychically picking up energy of what's going on with you, right? If what you are doing is thinking, I can pick up your thoughts, obviously, right? So if you are thinking things are happening, but you don't know that they are, and this is why tarot people get so fucking lost in what's real and what isn't real, it ends up doing their own head in, and why they end up believing in a lot of the readings that they're watching, is because it picks up on your own energy. So if you don't actually know something is actually happening, Capricorn, right, or anyone that's watching, if you don't know something's happening and I start to pick up, well, don't know what's happening, there's witchcraft, blah, 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 but you don't know that, that's because I'm picking up on your energy. That doesn't necessarily say that that's happening. It just means I'm picking up on your thoughts. So you start chasing a placebo. You start watching loads of tarot and they relate to you. And before you know it, you start to believe what actually isn't real and actually isn't happening. And that's PTSD, trauma, and awakening. And that's what's happening through an awakening. So when you're dealing with things like narcissism, gaslighting, a lot of fucking karmic energy that's been around you, okay, and you have like PTSD, and you're worried and you're afraid, you start to believe in all sorts of stuff that you actually don't know what's happening. So you become inquisitive. You start to try and look for an answer through tarot, right? If you've still never had an answer to anything or you've never seen anything, what I can do is pick up on your thoughts. If I do, you just end up agreeing, going, I knew it. The tarot card reading person told me that there was witchcraft. But that doesn't work in reality, whether people do that sort of stuff or not. It actually doesn't work in reality, right? But I still haven't seen that. But I fully believe in it, right? That's your belief, right? That's because you're believing in it, right? A weak mind, right? Because of PTSD. Now, you'll more than likely fight against that. But what I'm trying to tell you is that all tarot, all messages that you receive from anybody is more psychically picking up through cards or through general people that can do this like I do, okay, is the truth, okay, which is, if it's a thought that you're chasing, I can pick up on your thoughts in a reading, and then you're going to relate that maybe to a reality that is actually happening because it's a placebo. You start to believe that it's working, okay? So just be very cautious and careful on how readings actually do work. Are you chasing, looking for an answer of something that has happened and is actually happening in your life? Or are you looking for an answer that is metaphysical, something that you think might be happening? Because if it's a thought, I can pick up on your thoughts and you'll just keep watching and watching and watching, chasing a thought, following Alice. And who the fuck is Alice? It doesn't lead you anywhere. Okay. So it'd do you more harm than what it would do. But anyway, it's up to you. You have your own lives and your own minds. Okay. But I do have to say that to a lot of crazy people because I've had a lot of crazy people coming at me just lately and, you know, y'all believe in what you want. I don't mind. So fact or fiction? Well, I mean, that's why I also got this card, which seems to be quite relevant. Fact or fiction? Are they or are they not? Is it true? Is it false? Am I torn between lovers? Okay. Tory, Wilcox, Wilson, Nelson. Names. Whatever is in the dark will soon come to light. You will find something out. There will more than likely be a fight. If anybody's possibly been cheating or anything like that, you will more likely find it out. But whatever it is, spirit is dominant, or Dominic, or Donna, to say, you are going to find something out, okay? And it more than likely isn't going to be something that you like. Now, if this is a message from someone that you haven't heard from, or the name Amber or Heard, okay, so that would be Taurus energy, life path 5 Taurus, Sag, possible, Kim, okay, the name Kim, Kimberly or Kim. You're going to find something out, okay? It could be a message from the past, from a past person. They may reach out and start talking. Now, if this is you and you're like, all right, I'm dominant, I'm going to reach out and say something to someone, that's going to be you. I'm definitely picking up here. This could be the lunatic I did a reading for, to be fair, that was the most horriblest, rudest person I've ever dealt with in my life. Decided to pay me £60 for a one-on-one reading to literally have a go at me over things that weren't real. But I think you're probably in the background there, lunatic. What was I picking up messages for? Yeah, someone's very, picking up like very difficult. So I keep also picking up cult. Some of you are right wrapped up in all of this. I mean, I'll give you messages and then you do what you want with it. But like a cult, right? A cult. But don't forget, tarot is also a cult. It's just basically a group of people that do things, right? So some of you are right up into the witchcraft. Okay, can't help you. So honestly, if you are dealing with anything like this, it wouldn't be any good any of you reaching out to me for a personal reading. Okay, because I don't let anything like this enter my mind. Like, I don't even give it any thought, nothing. No way. Don't believe in it, right? So if you guys do, and this is what you're going through, voodoo, okay, it's no good reaching out to me. You're possibly better off like reaching out to another reader that will more than likely do you more harm, because they'll probably agree with you. Now it's time for a commercial break. See ya. And then you'll probably just go fucking absolute schizo. So, I can't help you there. If that's your belief and that's what you want to believe, then has it done you any good so far continuing to find out and do things about that? Okay. So it's up to you. That's there. I'll just tell you, yes, they're doing that on you. There you go. Okay. So you might need to seek out someone. I don't know. But it wouldn't be me. I'm sorry. Okay. Can't deal with that kind of mental whatever. It's up to you. But I can definitely feel someone very confused in the background there. In the back. I'm back. See, it feels like that I am Michael, but I'm back. Somebody wants to come back, or can you come back? Can you come back? Back. Jackie, James' son, something to do with your son or daughter coming back, or somebody really wanting to hear from their family or something like that. Sorry, I'm kind of getting very, very annoyed because what they keep saying is paranoia. I'm paranoid. Paranoid and paranoid and paranoid. And annoyed as well. Annoyed. I think I did turn my comment section off. And then I kind of put it back on and just thought, no, I actually like hearing from the nice people. I think I might actually turn my comment section off on this reading. If it is off, I'm sorry. If you do want to comment, or you want to leave me any messages, or you want to join the stuff below, then you're more than welcome. But I will more than likely turn the comment section off for this one. So it's like I'm trying to make sense of things that don't make sense. Well, that's my sense that makes none. So the nun, see, it is. That nun person was the person that accused me of being like very racist towards me. I don't give a shit, but I can pick up on her vibe in the background here. The ghetto nun, but she's a twat flame reader. So I believe a lot of you have lost your fucking mind up in here. I do. I think, sorry, I've got to say it. You know me, I say it as it is. I think there's a lot of, what do you call it? Confusion, a paranoia, awakening. It's like, people don't seem to understand what an awakening is, even though I fucking have screamed it at people for a long time. Awakening is also paranoia. Okay. You get paranoid, you get worried. Okay. And you'll start to believe in things that may not be real. Okay. So, because you're not in reality. Have to be in reality to be dealing with reality. Okay. So some of this is all just sort of metaphysical jargon of trying to put the pieces together, of maybe chasing like ghosts and placebos in my mind, and like, not schizophrenia, but paranoid, worried, fucking thinking that there's witchcraft or my twat flame, and you're like right up in the clouds of all that stuff, picking up like a 7 of cups. Illusions. I mean, that's what Spirit's telling me. That's what I'm picking up messages Now, like I said, if that's your mind and that's what's happening with you, that's what I'm picking up. All right. Free men, whatever's hiding, court related, in hiding, running, been running for a while. Kimberly, running. Anything else for Capricorn? Lost. Virgo energy, 9. Lost. They just want me to keep writing lost. 9. It always just comes back to a 9. No matter how many times you add up a 9, it just comes back to the same energy of 9. Okay, so you're just looking at 9. 9 to 9. Find the chopper. Again, 9 of Wands. Okay. PTSD. They just keep repeating it. PTSD. Post-traumatic stress disorder. I've got to admit, and I have to say it because I don't bullshit my readings and I don't tell my spirit no if that's what they're trying to tell me. Some of you have lost your fucking absolute marbles and you've been doing this for a long time, like a long time, not moved on from Z twat flame. Twat. Me twat. So you guys believe the fact that us Britons say this because it means pregnant goldfish, which means that you could be dealing with like 3. So that would be like Pisces, Meg. If you're still going on about all of that, Meg, you need to wake the fuck up. Oh, man. Again, the advice that some people get. I've only got one twin flame. You've lost your mind. You've lost your fucking mind up in here. Okay. Twat. So when we say this means dickhead, basically. it kind of means you are such a twat. You are such an idiot. Like, what are you doing? Why would you say that? Why would you do that? You are such a twat. That's what that means. That's how we abbreviate that word in Britain. Okay, we normally put spins on things. You think it means something, it actually doesn't. Right. So it just kind of basically means idiot, dickhead. Like, you're such a damn twat. So like it kind of means false in a way, right? So false. F, Steph, Jeff, Steve. F. I don't know why I'm picking up like grades of like grade school, and where I am is actually just been given an F. Okay, which is a very low grade, isn't it? Retrograde. Could have a retrograde moment. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't follow the planets, but is it retrograde time? Got no idea. But it's like I'm being graded, and on my piece of paper it just says twat. Okay, and then F. Okay, your grade is F. Okay, which to me, like, you know, you get E, which is a bad grade as well. E, and then you obviously get like A, B is a good sort of grade, and then A is a good grade. So D, obviously D. So you get A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, and they're kind of like grades within grade school. So I'm picking up that somebody fails, whatever it is. They fail the test. They get an F. Somebody isn't concentrating on at work because they just keep going on about their twat all the time. Well, this also does represent pussy. So it could be Leo. 4. I just wanted to write 4. Scorpio, Aries, Leo. Okay. Some sort of like sexual desire or energy here. Okay. But it's like feeling degraded, degrade, retrograde, grade, Graham, grey, the grey area, 50 Shades of Grey, 5, which is Sag, Taurus, life path 5, grading, degrading. There's some sort of sexual energy here. Feeling like, I don't know, am I degrading myself or playing with myself? Playing with myself. I don't know, that could be some sort of like witchcraft, voodoo, sex magic energy here. Now it's time for a commercial break. See ya. Where someone keeps playing with themselves and then they keep fantasizing about money or something whilst playing with themselves, trying to manifest something for a sex energy here, maybe. But then I keep picking up back, but then black. Jack Black. Rock, School of Rock, school. Someone at school. At school. Like, is this like your kids or something that's at school or grading something? Black. It's just black. Don't know. I don't know if that's some like cancer or something like that. My black heart. Well, that was like Pisces, because that was I'll eat the darkness out of you. Kurt Cobain, Curtis, Tiger, Leo. I don't know, man. With this is for the first time in my life. Very rarely this happens when I'm doing remote viewings. That it's just a bunch of fucking shit that's everywhere that isn't making a lick of sense. Now, is it making sense, Libra? The sense that makes none. Again, man, some of you are just following a placebo twat flame. Okay. I can't, you know, that's the messages I got for you. Following a placebo twat flame. If any of the other messages relate to you, then there you go. They do. I can't help you. unless you are a very calm individual that actually wants to listen to someone that's been through this for 12 years and has come right out the other end a long time ago, right? So if you want to listen to my knowledge and you do want a reading, you're more than likely welcome to reach out. But if you are going to fight against me of what I'm trying to say to you, and you're adamant that, no, there's witchcraft, there's fucking, I'm this and blah, 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 and I'm a tarot card reader, and I'm all of this, I am so sick to death of hearing that from people that want a reading, but don't want a reading because they're good enough in order to do it themselves anyway. There's no point reaching out to me, man. If you're good enough to do it yourself, do it yourself. My suggestions are don't never do readings on yourself. Because it's, but again, yes, that's for another time. But it's up to you. But if you're a very calm, genuine, nice person, and you do want to actually listen, okay, and take on board what I'm trying to say, then you know you can reach out for a one-on-one call. If you're very angry, very pissed off, and you are not going to listen to anybody saying anything, and you are arrogant, and you're going to be stuck in your ways, don't bother. Don't bother reaching out because I can't help you. Okay, I'm just being honest, right? I'm just being honest. But if you do, all links are provided below. The shop is there. I actually haven't opened up another raffle yet because I've got to print off all of these. Now, if you are interested in my card deck, that is coming up very soon now because all my cutter and everything turns up tomorrow. But today, for the rest of the day, I'm going to be printing. Then I've got a laminate when the cold laminate wheel turns up tomorrow. And then once I've laminated, then I've got to cut it out with a cutting board that does actually turn up today. So things are getting there. Okay, I've done all of the final prints and everything is now in PDF, ready to be printed. So we're kind of getting there slowly. But if you want to follow the progress and you want to know when they do go on sale, then please make sure that you do follow me on social media. I have 3 places on social media, my private one, and then the business ones. The business page, the group, and the page. Raffles and readings page, and inquiries is also the business page, but all links are provided below. If you want to donate, if you want to join, the join button below, that's where you'll find your tarot card readings, where I actually do star sign readings with cards. Okay, so that is the only place that you'll find tarot card readings, is on the join button below. That is only $4 per month for a whole month in order to get all of your readings. And it's also just a way of supporting me, okay, in my endeavors and all of this and everything. So thanks very much, Capricorn. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you later.